And I'm going to show you how to solve LEETCODE question 1046 last stone weight. It's an easy LEETCODE question. So you are giving an array of integer stones where stones I is the weight of the I stone. So basically, if you look at the array here, the 0 stone weighs 2, the second stone weighs 7, and third stone weighs 4. The number is the weight of the stone. So we are playing a game with the stones on each ton. We choose the heaviest two stones and smash them together. So supposedly, heaviest two stones has weight x and y, with x is smaller or equal to y. The result of this smash is if x equals to y, both stones are destroyed. So like the most heaviest two stones here is 7 and 8, right? So excuse me, if they are equal to each other, then though both are destroyed, that means the result is 0. If x does not equal to y, then the stone weight x is destroyed, and remember x is smaller or equal to y, so the smaller stone get destroyed, and the stone of the weight of the y has the new weight y minus x. So if we smash 7 with 8, looking at this example here, and the 7 will get destroyed and the 8 will have 1 left. That's how it works. At the end of the game, there's at most 1 stone left. Return the smallest possible weight of the left stone. If there are no stones left, return 0. So here is the example, and if we destroy 7 with 8 and the 7 get removed and 8, maybe it's easier to show you like this way. And if 2 7 4 1 8 1, so if we destroy 7, right, and then we have 1 left, and then the most heavy two stone is 2 and 4, and if we just smash 2 with 4, and 2 will get removed, and there's 2 left, and then the most heavy 2 is the 2 and 1. We're gonna smash these two together, there will be 1 left, and then we smash 1 with 1, and then there's nothing left for that two, and then the last stone will be 1. That's why the first example, the output is 1 in this case. And if simply there's only 1 stone, there's nothing to smash it together, so the output will be 1. And there are some constraints here, and you can see that in the last 6 months, and the question got asked by Visa 13 times. So it's a good question to practice on. If you look at this question, the key thing is that it wants you to pop out the most too heavy stone, right? If you think about this, there is a data structure in Python that it actually pop out the biggest item. If you look at this, you will know that you should solve this problem by a heap queue and the minimum heap or the max heap. The thing is, if I heapify this stones array here, it will have the result like ranked from the smallest. Basically, like the result will be like 1 1 2 4 7 8. So how do we make sure that if the after heapify the output looks like that, how do we make sure that it actually pop out the largest? So we actually wanted to pop from the back of the queue, right? It's either you pop from the back of the queue. There's another way that you can do it, is actually add all multiplex this every single number with -1. So when you do this, right, after you do this and then you heapify this entire stones array, so you will get the output as -a, -7, and -4, -2 and -1 and -1, something like this. And then after you get this, you can pop these two out, right? And then let's say you pop x equals to -8, and then y pop is -7, and then you still do the calculation of x minus y in that case, and then in the end you will be able to return the result. It asked if there's still one stone left. If there's no stone left, then return 0. So I'm gonna show you how to do this in code. So for I in range, so first we're gonna do is go through the entire stones array, and then we're gonna minus everything, multiplex everything with -1, and stones I, and I'm gonna multiplex -1. So I get the result, and after that I'm gonna call the heap file heapq.heapify, and I'm gonna do the stones, and then the result will look like -8, -7, and -4, something like that. And I'm gonna start going through this entire array. So while length of stones bigger than 1, because it has 1 stones left, right? If there's 0 stone left, then if there's no stone left, then you return 0. So I want to pop from the heap q, right? And then heap q dot heap pop, a pop from the stones. That's the x, basically -8, and then y equals to heap q, heap pop, and the second largest, right? And then y, and then so once I have the x and y, I want to push their differences back into the q. Heap q dot heap push. I'm gonna push this value back to where? To the stones array, and then the value I'm gonna push back into the is the x minus y. So it's basically which is their differences, which is -1 in this case. And then after that, I loop through the entire stones array, I will return heap q dot heap pop stones, the last value, right? But the result that I'm actually looking for is the minus of this, because the result here is -1, right? Let's say that's the end result. We don't want a negative number. We want a positive number, because I have plussed everything plus -1. So that's what I wanted to return. If stones has something left, 1 left, then I will return this, right? Else, if there's nothing returns, then I want to return 0. That should be it for the code. Okay. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you with more LeetCode questions.